Hi, my name is Przemek Chojecki. I'm a PhD in mathematics, been building AI startups for almost a decade now, and this is the comeback of a channel. I wanted to revive this channel, which was mostly about different data science courses back when nobody was speaking about AI. Mostly they were speaking about data science, then a little bit about machine learning, but then suddenly GPT-3 happened, ChatGPT came to be, and everyone switched to LLMs and doing LLMs. And I think my perspective is pretty unique because also I'm at the verge of both mathematics and AI. I'm going to show you what I'm building. I have a couple of very cool stuff happening right now. Basically also running agents as we speak 24/7. The main product that I have is a product that auto-formalizes mathematics and allows mathematicians to use it in order to have a verified solution in Lean. This is not something unique, there are products like that, but what's unique here is that this is open source, and of course you can also plug in your own LLM, like for example Codex from OpenAI, Claude Code, Llama model, Gemini CLI, and so on. So I think this is pretty unique. I'm going to give you perspective on building that, as well as building a bunch of other things, because I experimented a lot with different models. So I have one Steam game coming, I have a Roblox game already. This is not very good, but Steam game, I think it's pretty fun, and it's coming in March. So I'm going to give you that perspective. Also on this channel I plan to do a little bit of live vibe coding, perhaps showing you multiple agents running at once, and of course I think it's fun to actually build something while doing it live, so I think this is going to be super cool. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for all the action that's coming along the way. If you're already a subscriber, thank you, and get ready to get some new interesting content on this channel, as well as there's going to be a newsletter. There's already a newsletter, AI Blueprint. I'm going to link that down below, and of course I'm pretty active both on LinkedIn and Twitter. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. So far, as I've mentioned, the main focus for me is building ulam.ai. This is my company. You can visit it at ulam.ai, ULAM, after Stanisław Ulam, Polish mathematician, and .ai, of course, because that's the name of the game here. I think website is pretty explanatory. You have the link to the product, this ulam.ai prover, as well as a couple of other stuff that we're doing open source. But of course, we here is pretty extended, because so far it's mostly me, plus maybe some friends coming in along the way and helping me with single stuff, but mostly it's me. I'm only building the company right now around this product in order to really grow it into something meaningful. There are a couple of companies like that we're trying to compete with, but it's I think we're really great far along the way, considering the fact that there's no funding. It's only me building all this stuff all the time. So this is going to be also pretty exciting, and that's why I wanted to make it also public. I think building in public is very important stuff, so that's why I wanted to, pick up the camera. I've been already doing YouTube for also a lot of years, so I think this is only natural, having this perspective of having content created, AI plus mathematics. I'm going also to cover, for example, news around mathematics. There's a lot of theorems being formalized with AI, a lot of interesting use cases. So I wanted to a little bit peel the onion, see what's hype, what's really useful, because I think especially, for example, Erdős problems, there's a lot of hype, but there's also very interesting story when it comes to how one can use AI in order to prove entirely new mathematics, and we're going to only see that more in mathematics, in other sciences. This tooling for scientists is going to change with the rise of LLMs. So this is going to be pretty unique. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, as I've mentioned. There's going to be a lot of very interesting stuff. I'm going to basically have longer format videos like this one, just talking about the particular topics, but most of the time I'm going to show you and share my screen, and we're going to go through either documentation, talk about best practices for how to build one. We're probably going to cover, for example, the best indie hackers. This is something that's interesting to me as well. For example, one-person companies with, of course, this holy grail of building one-person unicorn. I think we might just seen it last month with Peter, I've forgotten the surname, the creator of OpenClaw, now working at OpenAI, but probably that was a pretty nice exit overall. So yeah, we're going to see a lot of crazy stories. I think 2026 is definitely the year of the AI, especially that was just 3 months ago, especially after the release of GPT 5.2 and Opus 4.6. Those are the breaking moments, I think, from my perspective, especially when it comes to how good those models are at reasoning. Especially with the Pro version, you can have GPT 5.2 think for over an hour, and this reasoning length really changes a lot. It allows you to get better results, much better results, and prove some open mathematical problems. And this is what we're going to discuss on this channel as well. Thank you. See you in the next video.